What's poppin', everybody? This is Bouffalant. The new set is out, so I'm going to be posting matches with the new stuff. We're going to be trying out the Mega Rayquaza ripoff here. I believe the turtle's name is called Terapagos. It's like a turtle looking Pokemon filled with gems and looks like a big crystal. But anyway, it essentially works with the new stadium, which I don't even remember the name. Exactly like the Mega Rayquaza deck, but just lamer, of course, because it's not Mega Rayquaza. So I called this deck Lame Mega Rayquaza ripoff. But anyway, the stadium is going to be pretty huge though. That stadium that's going to allow both players to play more Pokemon on the bench, up to 8. That's just a game-changing card. It just obviously breaks the mechanics of the game. It was huge when it came back in Roaring Skies, and it's going to be probably huge this time around too. Anyway, going to open up with the Bouffalant. This is another new card from the deck. It's supposedly, they made it to run with this deck. You run a bunch of these, and then all of your basic colorless Pokemon block 60 damage. That's a pretty good bonus. This guy's upset, I guess, that he didn't open well. Well, dude, I'm trying to contain my rage here because I've had so much worse, and this guy opening up with a crap start here, I mean, it's probably your deck. Anyway, I guess I shouldn't judge, I don't know. Right, we get a decent start though. I get my Terapagos, I get the Bidoofs as well. Looks like the Rotom is prized though. Anyway, we got a bunch of basic Pokemon down, that's the important thing. And I guess I'll help your ass out with no. Damn, I actually should have played the Poffin too, because there's nothing else to search, so get that out of the way. Anyway, small misplays as always. Gonna get the other Bouffalant. You need to have at least 2 for the combo. And discard the Nest Ball, get a few energies. I'll get my discard and get my manual attachment. That's the important part. And that's it. Turn end. So this guy only revealed grass energies in this new EX, so I mean, the most popular grass Pokemon right now is Ogerpon, and for good reason. It's actually something that you could maybe pair up with this guy too. Terapagos, there's all sorts of ways to build around him. I've been trying to find myself what the best method is. I used Arceus V-Star a little bit, but then decided, you know, even if we don't use any V-Star effect at all, just having the barrel is more consistent when you can get card advantage turn after turn. Plus you get to utilize the Rotom, which is hit or miss too, because you can only do it turn 1. That's annoying. Anyway, this is an Ogerpon deck, or some kind of Ogerpon deck. He gets the guys down and it's gonna start putting grass energies on them. Gardenia's Vigor, yeah, when you see this you know that this is probably some sort of pure turbo grass deck. I kinda doubt he's gonna have Raging Bolt or somebody else, even Regidrago. Gets the bird down. Man, I need to learn that Pokemon's name. I can't keep calling it Oricorio. I know Pecharunt, Okidoki, and what do you call the other dude? I forgot, like the tiger as well. This is just a bird, that's all I know. Gets the Ogerpon active and goes for an energy switch, but it's still not going to be enough. I don't know if this guy is reading cards or if he doesn't know what he's doing, but uses energy retrieval to get just 1 energy. What's the point of doing that? Why are you so hasty? And just goes for 90 and fails to get a KO. So if I get the ability to switch here and get a KO, he's going to lose all these energies for no reason. I'm going to Eono and give him free cards. I don't like that, but hey, we got to see what we got to see. And I do see my stadium here. Let's see what I get with Greninja though first. I draw an Ultra Ball. I suppose I'll discard the Morty and a Water Energy. I think this makes the most sense. Right? I want to keep the Pokemon, I want to keep the boss's orders, and I definitely want to keep the stadium. So hopefully we manage to draw a few more cards with the barrel here and it works out. I'll be able to draw 3. So here goes. I need a switch and we see it. I am running two switches in this deck and the prime catcher. That counts as a 3rd switch. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna get our turn 2, turn 1 when I can attack and kill this thing. Simple enough. Collect double prizes. And this guy, the pressure is on this guy now. Whatever he's gonna do. I doubt I'm gonna have too much trouble with this deck because we only attach 2 energies on the Terapagos. My defense is pretty high thanks to the Bouffalants, so just attaching a couple of energies and relying on being a turbo with Ogerpon isn't gonna work out for him very well. I can't really see what the Mew is gonna accomplish. I guess technically it could copy my own attack. If he would power up that thing with Gardenia and then fill his bench with Pokemon, he could essentially copy my attack. But even that, once again, I mean, it's just gonna max out at 240. It's not gonna be enough with the Bouffalants. So the Bouffalants do help, but they can be a pretty big liability because they got to retreat. Your opponent commonly tries to get them stuck, and I also have the misfortune of opening with them so many times, even though I'm running triple of the Cyclizar 2 and all the other basic Pokemon. But the defense does help you against a lot of situations where it would otherwise be a one-hit KO. Now then, this guy's still going. Attaching energies. He attached the energies on the bird. Put the tool on it. It's 260. And who are you gonna attack to? Is he gonna kill the Bouffalant that's hurt? I got 3 of them down, so he's still not gonna negate the ability. Man, that's pretty stupid. He just hits the barrel for 100. What did that accomplish? I mean, clearly this guy, it must be some kind of a novice, some kind of just a new player coming in and going ham with these Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, just playing stuff to play them. That's the other thing with these, you know, new Pokemon cards. They just, it makes like new players, you know, think they're good because they can just, you know, activate a bunch of abilities per turn, draw cards all day long, use something like this Ogerpon and thinking that, oh, they're doing good shit, they're a good player, but no, you're just making misplays everywhere. Like, what did that play accomplish? Like, you're already in a pretty bad position. I got the one-hit KO on your EX. You lost 4 energies and didn't really accomplish much. A semi-hurt Bouffalant and a semi-hurt barrel ain't gonna do shit. Like, really, I don't know why you just target down the EX and try to hope for at least a 2-hit KO. It's the best that you could hope for. At least he didn't try to snipe the Bidoof. That wouldn't work at all. But, I mean, if you're gonna do this, just kill the Bouffalant at least to collect a prize. I mean, there's no way there's anybody in this deck that can, like, do double snipe attack. So those were just wasted attacks. And he picks on the Greninja now. He's gonna get a prize on this guy. Still not attacking my attacker, the main threat. Looks like my stadium is sticking around too, so that's good. He retreated the bird, but I'm gonna use the boss's orders, of course, and take care of that. Gonna use the Ultra Ball, get the other barrel. Might as well. Thin our deck, and I can use this to draw. I don't need Eno now. So I'm just gonna draw 3. Should have actually used the boss's orders first, but anyway, I mean, I'm just gonna do it and then draw even more. We got the trumpet. I used to run 4, but then I put it to 3 because I brig a lot with this deck too. It's annoying. It's a decent deck, but I doubt it's gonna reach the heights of Mega Rayquaza. So anyway, boss's orders, kill the bird, and then everything else I can just kill in one shot. The Ogerpons die in one shot, unless he plays a tool on them. New EX, same story. And I even got the Prime Catcher somewhere. So if I just see that, it's game, and if I just kill something else in general, it's game. So not a very good opponent, but at least I showcase my deck a little bit, how it flows. You could have great openings with this deck and it's just gonna run smoothly, or you could just brick like crazy. This is probably like TCG Live's fault. It's just a shitty ass random program. I hate to say it. I mean, it's great. They give us easy access to cards. Anybody can build like a meta deck out of nowhere. But it's just glitchy and the programming is shitty. There's no reason why I should be running like 11 energies and then opening up with 6 and then like a basic Pokemon so I can't do shit, and then I top deck more energies. It's just ridiculous when this thing happens. Or I'm running like 15 basic Pokemon in this deck and then I mulligan a couple of times. Like, what are the odds of these things happening? It's crazy. I mean, I play a lot of games, but it's not like I play 1,000 games a day and this happens every now and then. Anyway, so I don't know what the fuck this guy's doing. He switches for no reason to this thing and then retreats, loses an energy for no reason. Who are you gonna promote? Yeah, just an amateur. He had like a rank 1,000 too. Like, how did you get this rank playing shitty like this? It must be against other bad players or something. I don't know what the deal is. But yeah, what are you gonna do now? Mew isn't even gonna be able to attack. It goes for a start. All I gotta do is just bench another Pokemon and then you're dead. Running all sorts of random crap here. Zarude. You got the Chien thing. Wu Chien. You're just playing cards just to play them. What you should have done was power up the Mew, copy my attack, do some heavy ass damage, and then at least go for 2-hit KOs, switch between Pokemon since you do have the ability to switch easy. He showed that he can switch around all day for no reason. That's what you should have done. Because at the end of the day, I only got one boss's orders and a catcher. So maybe I wasn't going to see them. You could have bought some time, put some pressure on me. But it just made bad moves all over the place. So that's game over. It's my victory, of course. Hope you guys enjoyed the match either way. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What up?